Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Join us for tonight's tale about a precocious little girl who learns to respect other people's property, especially when other people are bears. Uh-oh. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Tonight's tale comes from Carlo Collodi's famous Italian classic about a little wooden marionette who becomes a real alive boy. Pinocchio. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Tonight's tale is about a plucky little girl the size of a thumb, who, though small, has strength and intelligence great enough to insist on running her own life. Thumbelina. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Tonight's show is adapted from the classic Brothers Grimm tale about a jealous queen whose vanity destroys her and almost destroys our heroine, Snow White. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Tonight's story is taken from the classic French tale about a merchant's beautiful daughter who finds her prince through the kind heart of a beast. Beauty and the Beast. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Join us for tonight's tale about a boy who didn't know what fear was until he met face to face with... Oh, well, you'll find out soon enough. From the Brothers Grimm, The Boy Who Left Home to Find Out About the Shivers. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Tonight we follow the adventures of a family of pigs. We see how the runt of the litter teaches his brothers that inspiration and just plain hard work is the only way to keep the wolf away from the door. The Three Little Pigs. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Join us for tonight's tale about a young man named Kai who realizes the importance of family and friendship through the mischief of a goblin, the faith of his best friend Gerda, and the patience of an unusual teacher, the Snow Queen. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Tonight's tale is based on the classic Robert Browning poem about a colorful traveler and a promise made. Woe to Hamlin if the piper's not paid. The Pied Piper of Hamlin. Eek! Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. It's nice to have some help from a fairy godmother once in a while, but this lucky girl rises from the ashes to discover she only needs to be herself to find true happiness. And a prince. Cinderella. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. We all enjoy dressing up, but tonight's tale is about a man whose passion for apparel becomes an obsession, and how he learns a lesson in humility at the hands of two scroungy schemers, the Emperor's new clothes. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Legend has it that good fortune smiles upon those most deserving. Tonight's tale, however, follows the adventures of a rather lazy young man who seems to stumble upon fortune. But what he does with his simple lamp proves him a most deserving hero. Aladdin and his wonderful lamp. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Most of us probably think being a princess is a pretty good job. You get to live in a castle, wear expensive clothes, and eat great food. Trouble is, you have to behave like a princess all the time. Tonight's tale is about a princess who dared to ask, where does it say you can't have some fun once in a while? The princess who had never laughed. Hello. I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Tonight's tale takes us not to a land far, far away, but to America's Catskill Mountains, the setting for Washington Irving's mysterious classic about a peaceful fairy tale hero who liked to sleep. Rip Van Winkle. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Ever since sailors have sailed the seas, they have told stories of the mermaids who live in the deep and come to the surface so rarely that they can only be glimpsed by those who know where to look. For the flash of a little white arm in the curl of a wave, for the glint of a tail rippling the waters of a quiet cove, for the glimmer of a small fair head peeping from behind the rocks, just as a wave breaks over them. Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Join us for tonight's tale about a wandering soldier who shows a king and his daughters that one man's problem is another's good fortune. The Dancing Princesses.